Advice is another person's opinion, and you don't have to take it. At the end of the day, this decision is yours. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Ronnie. I'll be discussing advice. You can gather opinions from different people and you pick, you decide, you make that decision. For someone to give you advice, a lot of things may have influenced the advice they're giving to you. When I was in primary 3, there was a girl in my class. She was very good in maths. I wasn't. Even now, I'm still struggling with the mathematics. This girl was so good, she was getting everything. This day she came to me, she saw me struggling and she came to me, she said, "Oh, let me help you." She had already gone to marker 1 with the teacher and she scored 6 out of 6. "Can I teach you? See why I scored?" I said, "Why not? Go ahead." Since I wasn't good in maths anyways. She said, "Oh, rub that off, the ones you've done, rub it off. Write this, write that." She held her book up. She was looking and telling me to write, different figures, which I did. I took it to the teacher. Imagine what I got. I got 0 over 6. She got the whole thing. How come I got 0? As I was looking for her face, I saw her seated on her seat, smiling. She had a sign of fulfillment in her. She was really, really happy. I was so sad that day. I said, "Oh my God, if I had not listened to her, I would have got at least 3 over 6. Why did I listen to this girl?" So I decided that today I'm going to tell my mom to teach me how to do multiplication. I could have told my dad, but you know how men behave sometimes. They're very strict when they're teaching their children. So it's better you run to your mom. She'll be calm. So I went to my mom. I said, "Mom, this is what happened to me at school today." And she said, "Oh, come my daughter, I'm gonna teach you. When you get to school, I'm sure you're gonna get everything." And she put some objects together and she used it to teach me. I said, "Oh, so it's that easy?" She gave me some canteen sticks to take to school. The next day I was so proud. After the assembly, I was like, "Oh, my shoulders were up like that. That today I'm gonna get everything and I'm gonna prove to that lady that, look, I'm never gonna listen to you again." I got to my class. Our teacher taught us and he gave us some work to do at the end of the lesson. She, as usual, had finished her work within 5 minutes. She ran to the teacher. She got everything. She came right to me. She showed me her scores like she did yesterday. "See what I've got? I've got 6 out of 6. I said, "Good for you." I said, "Okay." She said, "Oh, the ones you were doing, rub it off. I'm gonna tell you." As if I don't have brain. You did the same thing to me yesterday. Even if I had not gone to my mom, I would never have listened to this girl. I should have learned my lesson by now. I said, "No, I'm not rubbing anything off. Please, get out of my way." I did my work. I got everything. I got 6 out of 6. I was looking for her. Then I cited her. I showed my book. Her face dropped. She was sad that I got 6 out of 6. This is somebody that got 6 out of 6. She's been getting it every day for the past 1 month and I only got it once, and you're sad. Will I still take advice from people without me sieving it to make sure whether it's genuine or not? When you take advice from people, just know that a lot of things may have impacted it. Like that girl, I would say she was evil. Truly, some people are evil in this world. They don't want you to get to your destination. It may not be mathematics this time around. It may be on some issues of life. You want to pursue a career. Maybe you want to invest. They might tell you, "Don't do it because you're gonna fail." "Oh, why would you do that? You are doing one business already. One business is good for a person. Don't do another one. Because you do another one, you're gonna be distracted from the original one you are doing." Whereas you can do as many things as you want. If you have the capability for it, you can do as many things as you want. You may have a partner. Somebody might be envious of you. You tell a friend, "Oh, this person." I say, "Oh, no. Don't go after your spouse again. Don't go after your partner again," and all that. A lot of marriages have been destroyed through people taking advice. If I would take you back to the story of a lady I know, it's real. She was living in the same house with another friend of hers. Her husband was okay, to some extent, and her friend's husband was not so much okay financially. And this lady was always taking advice from this other lady whenever the husband offended her. The friend, she was always of opinion that why would you stick to this kind of marriage? Oh, this man is evil, your husband is so evil. If I was you, I would have left images back. Do you still have parents? Go back home. So this lady carried all her things, went to the village to her parents. Before she knew it, this her friend who was living with her husband ran away with her husband. She was in the village when she was hearing that. Look, the husband you left had run away from the house with your friend. Your friend has left her husband. She has run away with your husband. They got married and that was it. Things like that do happen. People are evil. People are envious. You only see people in the physical. You don't know what is inside their mind. When you ask them for advice, have it at the back of your mind that you don't really know whether they are giving you the advice genuinely or they are envious of you, or perhaps what you are doing that they are dissuading you from is what they in their mind would have loved to do. Some people give advice genuinely out of love, out of care, because they care for you, and they give you this advice because they are scared. They don't want bad things to happen to you, but it may not be the best for you. For example, if you are very good in swimming, you tell your parents that you want to follow a career in swimming. Your parents might tell you, don't go for swimming, because you know what they are thinking in their mind, that you're gonna get drowned. You're gonna get drowned one day and you're gonna be dead. You're gonna die. It's not that they don't love you. They give you genuine advice because they care for you, but it may not be the best. You may want to be a pilot, flying the aeroplane here and there. They'll be thinking about the risk. Their exposure and their experience will impact their advice they want to give to you. The world has evolved, things have evolved, and it's not the same time, and the circumstance will be different. There are people that have low self-esteem, and because they have low self-esteem, they always think, oh, they're gonna fail, oh, they don't have confidence in themselves. So if you tell them you want to do something, they might be thinking for you because of their own physiological states. They'll be thinking, oh, how is she gonna make it? How is he gonna make it? And because of that, that is gonna impact the advice that they're going to give to you. It will be the reflection of their own insecurity. Finally, people's intelligence matters a lot in the kind of address that they will give to you. Imagine somebody who has low level of IQ giving you an advice. It may not really be valuable. You may not be able to use it so much. When you take advice, make sure you gather the information together. Take your time to process all that you have been told. Try to evaluate and you pick what is best for you. You are the one that is being affected. It is your life. They are not living in your shoes. They don't feel your pain. People should understand that their opinions should not be forced on other people. Give them room to do the best for themselves. Thank you for watching my video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I have new videos. Bye for now. See you in my next video.